When the background is destroyed, what the righteous can do? Now the Bible leaves us with questions. What the righteous can do? We come to understand what we have to do is to ask for mercy. Because the background that's supposed to protect us, the background that's supposed to hold us, the background that's supposed to open the door of blessing is destroyed. Now, doors of chaos has been opened. Things that we're supposed not to see, now we are seeing. Things that we're supposed not to struggle, we're struggling about it. What is this? What is this? A man was talking to us, very smart man. He said that if I came to the UK, it's because of intelligence. Because my family understood that this level of intelligence, I can't remain in Ghana. I must come here. They sent me because I am so intelligent. But the day that I land here, I apply and everything. I went to uni. Hey, I have to remind myself that I'm intelligent because of things that I see. I will sit down in the classroom, they are talking. For me, it's like they're speaking in tongue. I don't understand anything. They will explain, re-explain, I remain the same. The same class that I applied, I repeat it 5 times until I have no money to repeat again. But me that was number 1, I came here because I was so smart. What's happened to me? In prayer, he came to realize that his ancestor has done something, that nobody could cross the border and become great. You can't cross the border and become great. You have to be champion, but in your own town. You can't cross the border. You can't be international champion. Look what background has done to somebody. In his own country, very smart. But when he travel, because background has make a covenant that nobody can travel and succeed. Nobody can travel and make it. You travel, your intelligence is back home. Mayele tobaki bandoza kaka na awaka na Congo. Kokendoke kuna buzoba nyosoma balancelio. Incompréhension balancelio. You can't come out and succeed. The man asked, he said that, back home I'm a church boy. I didn't offend anybody. Why my life is like that? Nobody stood in my life and tell me that, nobody did that to me. Nobody said to my life that you don't go anywhere. Why am I saying what I'm saying? Background. Somebody has made a covenant for somebody to be turning in the cycle. He said 5 years in one class until I run out of money. I can't do anything. Who has done this? Beloved, background can make you in one cycle that you stay there. If you don't pray, you can stay there for eternity. In one place. Or you tired, you give up. Or you continue, but in the same place. In fact, they can make you become a grandpa in one level. You just stand it because you need to understand the covenant that the enemy has made with our ancestors is now in the hand of the spirit. The spirit don't die. Spirit don't get tired. They are in the post 24/7. Sometimes when they tell us to pray, we are tired. It's normal. We are exhausted. But then they are never exhausted. They have to make sure that they maintain you in that level. They have to make sure that you can't go forward. All you have to do is cycle. Beloved, Isaiah, God answered him. He said that even the prisoner of the mighty, they will come out. And I will rescue your children. Beloved, when God is talking about to rescue the children, God is surely want to show us He doesn't want this cycle to go down. God does not want our children to sing the same song that we sang. God does not want our children to suffer the way we suffer. The Bible says, yes, the prisoner of the mighty, they will be saved. Even your children, I will deliver them. That's why we are here tonight. We are going to ask for mercy. We are going to ask God to deliver us. Because God said, even the prisoner of the mighty, they'll be free. Whatever our ancestor has done, they have handled family in the hand of the enemy. They become now like the children of Israel. How are they going to come out? How are they going to come out? You remember when the children of Israel, they left Egypt, they were going. What did the meeting of the Egyptians, they say in the meeting? They say, how can we leave them? How can we lose our slave? How can we do such things? That means they were under the oppressor. The oppressor took them, they become like a machine. They can't go. Because if they go, who will do this job? That is what the power of darkness, they are saying in many families. If we release them, this sickness, where are we going to put it? If we release them, this bad luck, where are we going to put it? If we release them, this cycle, who will turn again? The Bible says they follow them. They don't want them to go. They say, what a mistake we have done. We follow them, they follow them. Beloved, deliverance, we need to look for it. The enemy doesn't have a tension to release us. In his mind, he does not have a tension that, you turn too much, my dear brother. Now go. No. He doesn't have that in his mind. For him, as you enter, you shall turn. We need God. Beloved, many of us, we may say, let us go in the book of Hebrews. Hebrews 7, verses 9. The Bible says, and so, to speak when Abraham paid tenth, Levi, whose descendants collected the tenth, also paid. For Levi had not yet been born, but was to speak in the body of his ancestor Abraham when Melchizedek met him. Beloved, can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Levi that was not born, Levi 9 to 10, Levi that was not born, but the Bible says because his ancestor, he stand in the altar and pay a 10% of his tithe. That tithe has been considered like the Levi you pay. Now, if his ancestor kill people, what will happen to Levi? If his ancestor, he was a witch, what will happen to Levi? This is the reason why many of us are paying penalty. Things that we don't know. Before we were born, somebody has done something. Because it's our ancestor. The Bible said Levi was speaking in the belly of his ancestor when he was not yet born. Many trouble that we are meeting is something that happened. We were not there. But he's speaking in our life because we come through that line. God will deliver us. God will set us free. Beloved, Jeremiah understood these things. I love this verse. Every time when I pray, I go to this verse because this man, Jeremiah, is an example of a child of God. And Jeremiah is an example of somebody that understood the life. Jeremiah 17, verse 14. That is where we're going to enter prayer. Jeremiah 17, verse 14. The Bible says, Lord, heal me and I will be completely well. Rescue me and I will be perfectly safe. You are the one I praise. Beloved, you see, this verse is so powerful. These are one of my favorite verse. Because I came to understand that Jeremiah understood that this of my situation, I can never come out if God does not take me out. Jeremiah understood that this sickness, God, if you don't heal me, it's not in my hands. Meaning that I don't have power over these things. The Bible says, Jeremiah said that God heal me and I will be healed. In another way, God, speak a word in my life, and that word will The Bible says, Jeremiah said, heal me, I will be completely healed. Deliver me, and I will be delivered. Because you are the one that I praise. Jeremiah want to show us that a lot of the situation that we are going through, we need the mercy of God. If God stand and speak a word over our life, situation will turn around. That's why he prayed. He said, Lord, heal me. I will be completely healed. Beloved, we need God to speak a word over our family. Things that we are seeing in our family, it could be tableau publicitaire, that people will look at it, they insult us because of what we are seeing. If you look at this verse here, Jeremiah is talking down. Jeremiah said that people are asking me, what about the things that God used to do? People start insulting him because of the sickness that he's going through. The man came down to himself. He said, oh Lord, heal me. I will be completely healed. Deliver me. I will be completely delivered. Beloved, this is powerful. Somebody that understands that whatever I'm going through, I am just a victim. A lot of us here, a lot of family, they're just victims. Somebody has done wrong. Look at where we are. Look at what we are seeing. Jeremiah understood that no. Medication, I took medication. Diet, I follow diet. Gym, I go to gym. But Ezosimate, this one, it takes the hand of God. Jeremiah came back to himself. He said, God, heal me. I will be healed. Deliver me. I will be delivered. Because you are the one that I praise. Beloved, that is where we are today. We are going to ask God. We are going to ask God to bring deliverance in our family. We are going to ask God to break every covenant that is manifesting today in our family, in our home. We are going to ask God to remove the burden that the enemy has put in our shoulder. The Bible said, even the prisoner of the mighty, they will be free. God said, I will rescue your children. Why, beloved? Because when the enemy put a family into punishment, he takes the children in captivity. Meaning that the children as well, they will see what the parents have seen. Now, God remember our children. God say, I will rescue them. That's why we need to pray. Like Jeremiah prayed. He said, oh Lord, if you deliver me, I'll be delivered. Beloved, we need to acknowledge the power of God. Now, if God stand, if God stand, we will be delivered. I can't talk much because the prayer of midnight is the time of prayer. God has spoken to us. We can understand that even the prisoner of the mighty can be free. Again, there is nothing that God cannot do. If the prisoner of the mighty can be free, what else again? What else again? We are going to pray the way Jeremiah prayed. Beloved, this verse is powerful. Take it and pray over it again and again. We are going to raise our voice. Now we are going to pray. God to take us out. God to heal us. God to deliver us. Because the healing is in his hand. Deliverance is in his hand. There is nothing that God cannot do. Situation that we see, it may be difficult in our eyes. It may be overwhelming in our eyes. But with God, there is nothing that God cannot do. Another way, something that God cannot do never exists. Everything God can give an answer. Jeremiah said, heal me, I'll be healed. This man acknowledged that God is able. We are going to pray.